Police Sergeant Tony Dodd on patrol in North Yorkshire in 1978?
In 1978, I was working in a police patrol car with another policeman. It was a winter's morning. In the early hours of this morning, I was driving a police car along a country lane in the North Yorkshire area, and I drove round a corner in this lane and was suddenly confronted with a huge circular disc-shaped flying object in the sky directly in front of us. The object was about much more than 100 feet away from us. It was disc-shaped with a dome, with what appeared to be portholes around the dome. It had coloured lights rotating round the bottom of it, almost like a neon sign, and it had 3 large spheres protruding from the bottom. It was an enormous thing. It was over 30 metres diameter, but it didn't make a sound. There was no sound coming from it whatsoever. But even more fascinating than that is that the whole object was glowing bright white colour, as if the metallic structure of it was actually glowing white hot. The object moved away from us at probably about 30 miles per hour, and eventually appeared to land in a copse of trees, a very large copse of trees some distance from us, but we weren't able to get to this because it was inaccessible by the road. It was a very remote spot.
In the last paragraph of his secret report, General Twining quotes several reports of well-kept formation flights, varying from 3 to 9 objects. As filmed in 1980 over Hagen in Germany's Ruhr area by Mr. Mars Dahme. Since his retirement, Mr. Dahme started his private UFO tracking project, observing the sky every night with a telescope and camera from the balcony of his apartment, and filmed this cigar-shaped fluorescent object in 1980. This formation of 9 reddish glowing discs in 1979. A computer analysis of the footage we arranged at the NASA facility in Arizona concluded they are single objects more than 2,500 feet away from the camera. The possibility of reflections or a hoax can be excluded. On the afternoon of June 4th, 1980, Mr. Dahme filmed this cigar-shaped UFO over Hagen, finally moving slowly from the eye of the camera. Cigar-shaped craft are quite common in the UFO chronicles and were observed in 1561 over Nuremberg, Germany, and in 1951 over California as taken by Professor George Adamski through his telescope. In 1974 over Kobe City, Japan, and on April 3rd, 1990 over the Russian city of Krasnodar in the Caucasus Mountains, witnessed by dozens of people. These shots were shown on Soviet television just a few weeks later.